This is the Michael Batson Show. Well, Tyler Hero, he is expected not to play in Game 3, about 2 hours till Game 3 kicks off in Miami. Series tied 1-1 NBA Finals, as I almost knocked down this Patriots thing signed by Devin McCourtney. As we learn that Tyler Hero will not be playing in Game 3. He's been flirting with the idea for about every game this series. He's been questionable leading up, and they've ruled him out hours before. Same thing tonight. And I've been thinking, I think actually Tyler Hero is okay to play. Because we've seen him, right? They have shown in every start of the NBA Finals, they made a point to say that Tyler Hero is okay. Mike Breen goes to the tape and he shows 5:30. Tyler Hero is warming up. We know he's good. The doctors have checked him. They said he was on schedule. They say they cleared him 2 weeks ago. Or excuse me, a week ago. They said he was nearing the recovery 2 weeks ago. So I think in every point, he's getting up shots. He's with the team. He is ready to go when they need him. But my question is, are they kind of just saying no? Right? And saying, we don't really want you to play. We think the team is better. And it's hard to tell, and it's bizarre that we're saying this. This is a sixth-year man of the year. He won it last year. He is getting paid tons amount of money. He averages close to 22 points per game in his first 2 years. Great scorer, great guy to have on the team, and a great shooter, too. Is it possible that they're just saying, no, we don't want you to play? Well, I think what happens in sports is in the NBA playoffs, especially when you play every third day, when you get heat and when you get rolling and when you find something that works, you do it again. And you don't want to, take away minutes from guys that have earned it. Duncan Robinson, a good example. Caleb Martin, a good example. These guys achieved the playing time because Tyler Hero was away. And they played throughout the NBA playoffs. Caleb Martin, I think, could have won Eastern Conference Finals Player of the Year. Gabe Vincent is stepping up. He's been brilliant in every series. Duncan Robinson have had some really good games. You'd be taking away minutes from those three players. And it would cause bad blood. It would cause anger. And I don't know if you should sub out a guy like Vincent or Duncan Robinson or Caleb Martin who have been putting the team through and working their asses off the last 3 weeks, and for Tyler Hero to come in and say, okay, I'm just going to chuck up 20 shots. Because I like the way he plays. I think he's a good player. But is he good enough to just totally shift the rhythm of this team? Because that's what will happen. When he comes in 3 hours, and if he comes in, if it's Game 4, it doesn't matter what game, how the Heat feel about it, if they're best friends or if they don't like Tyler Hero will be rusty, and this team will look different. Because Bam will be taking less shots, Duncan Robinson and Caleb Martin will be taking less shots and playing less, and Gabe Vincent will not have the amount of spotlight he will have. You could say that's good because, look, Tyler Hero is a great scorer. But as you do in Madden, as you do in any playoffs, as you do in life, you keep doing the same thing that works. If you find something that you're good at, you keep doing it. If you find a way to do work and achieve success in the workplace, you keep doing it that way. If you have a skill, you keep doing it. We as humans find success by doing the same thing over that worked and repeating it. The Heat have found success in bringing guys like Duncan Robinson and Caleb Martin and Max Strus, right? And guys like Gabe Vincent who don't play but have got the opportunity to play more because of Tyler Hero's injury. And it's Heat culture that steps up once they come in and they played really well. And I wonder if there's going to be a loss in kind of the Heat momentum throughout the playoffs if Hero comes in. Because not only are you just taking players out who have played really good, you're also limiting the amount of shots Bam Adebayo takes, you're limiting the amount of minutes a guy like Caleb Martin takes, and you're limiting amount of responsibility that Gabe Vincent have took. He's took a lot. He's took a lot of shots, he made a lot, and he played great, and I think it could cause some bad blood with the Heat and their fans, and especially the teammates, if just Tyler Hero walks in Game 4, big NBA Finals, you're up 2-1, you've earned it. Robinson and Strus are playing well, and all these guys who have fed off of Hero's absence and just loses their time because Hero comes back in. Right? I think they're seeing that you got to ride the wave. And right now the wave is with Miami. And right now the wave is not playing Hero and playing these guys who have earned it. Not superstars like Tyler Hero. Not guys who chuck up 30 shots, but guys like Caleb Martin and Max Strus and Duncan Robinson and Gabe Vincent who have carried them to the line, and they have 3 more games, including tonight, to get them to that finish line. And I think they're going to try to do it without Tyler Hero because they don't want to disrupt the pace and the momentum that this team plays with. Maybe they're bluffing. Maybe Tyler Hero can't come back, and maybe they're just saying that to make Mike Malone and Nikola Jokic think a little bit. Make them lose sleep at night saying, what if Tyler Hero comes back? Make them lose practice over how to guard Tyler Hero. But I think he's fine. He's been putting up shots for a week. He's been cleared to play for a week. He's been on the bench supporting the team. He's been taking shots before the game, after the game, and when they run out before the start of the third quarter for all the games this series. I think he's ready to play. I think the Heat are limiting him, and I think he could have played tonight, but they're riding the momentum wave. And right now it's with these guys who, no, they're not superstars, but they've carried them all this way. Why not try to finish it? This is Duncan Robinson, Max Strus, Caleb Martin, Gabe Vincent. This is why Spoelstra's a great coach. He rides the waves. He has trust in you, especially if you're undrafted, especially if you're not a superstar, like those 4 guys I just named. He'll give you a fair shot, and he's giving those guys a fair shot by, I think, not playing Tyler Hero